seem like there are more lots
than there were before. I agree. It does. I thought it was just a single row, and now there's a double row. So I don't know.
Yeah. And this is the.
Valley people are really interested in protecting.
Put that on your head.
What's that?
No, the camera. Follow us around.
Yeah, that's right.
Lloyd, what we had thought about was just taking a basic measurement between those two ancient walls to try to figure out your.
I'll call the meeting to order at 10 minutes of 10.
Back in
Caution is if you're not wearing bright color, walk on the edge of the road.
Where does it go from a 3 rod to a 2 rod?
I don't know that that's established, but
right. So anyway, the walls seem closer together up here. That may be the 2 rod area.
I remember it might not be a 2 rod area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Gee, you know we have the same birthday?
Jesus. You are lucky.
How are you? Wow. How are you?
Just ducky.
Good.
You don't look as old as Chip.
What we thought we'd do is just take a quick measurement between these two walls to try to get some idea of distance. Got 42 feet.
Okay.
So a 2 rod would be 33 feet.
Yeah.
So this is 39
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
3 rods is 39.5 feet, right?
No.
No, it's 49.
49 and a half.
So now the attorney stipulated that the road is in the center of the right of way, so I think we need to find the center of the road.
Yeah.
So that rock in the water
Uh-huh.
is not there.
This one was up here?
No, round one.
Yeah. It was further out?
Like 12.
Oh. Roughly. All right. Yep. All right. We're at the edge of the pavement.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that? Way out here.
Let's see if we can.
Well, the other one's down there.
Right here? Maybe that'd be fair. That's it. Just dump it up here.
Okay. Got it? Edge of the pavement's out there. All right.
You're right. That's all.
All right.
That'll save.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's better. 21 feet.
Yep.
So Right. And I'm at 10.6 right there.
Right. Okay.
All right, so
So here's
that's the center of the road. There's no
well, I guess what I would say is if you establish that it's the pavement's 21 feet wide, then we go from the edge of the pavement out to the edge of the. We don't need the middle. We'll just measure from the edge.
Well, no, we need to establish both sides, don't we? That's what I was saying.
Okay.
If we hold this at
You measure the width of the road and you take half of it.
Right.
we don't want to be creeping
We have a
one way or the
crack.
other. So half of 49, 6 is 28 now.
Right.
24 now.
Yeah. And right away is
Each side,
each side is going to be
half of 28.6, or 28.
right, 14 feet 3 inches
14 feet 3 inches.
from the edge.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's move up a bit. We've got a little clear ground. Right there. I just need a place to put a stake.
All right.
I'll run for a steak for you.
Yeah, why don't you run and get me a stake?
Do you like that medium rare or?
All right. It's a serious business.
That would be the big.
That's helpful.
What the paper says.
That would have to be
It's registered with the state.
survey.
Approve the road. Good.
Easy driving. Didn't hit ledge. That was good.
Should we do another one?
Yep.
Well, I have 2 more stakes in my van if you want them or need them for anything.
Can we have,
And I got a bunch in the back of mine.
You do too. Good.
yeah, because we probably, if you want
Let
us
me
to
grab
move
mine while you're
the
holding the
rocks,
tape.
he wants us to just move the rocks.
Yeah.
We need to be able to give.
Give Jimmy something to move to. Yep.
Right.
Okay? Yeah. Stop. Nope. Hey, I'm at a meeting. Can I call you
Going
back?
down here, a little further maybe.
I will. Yep. Oh, gotta get around the pole.
Like right around here maybe.
Come on. Heck. That establishes a pretty clear line of sight there, doesn't it? You said you had more in the back of your area?
I do.
Want me to hold the tape while you get them?
Do we need more?
Well, maybe not. Maybe that tree. Yeah.
You want another steak?
Yeah, let's just do one more.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty straight.
Yeah.
I'll take that pine tree out.
There have been some exaggeration in certain situations in this case.
Ben, you're old. This, when was this the boat launch? I don't
ever remember it being there.
I don't either.
Yes, they brought that up, or their attorney brought that up. Him thinking that this is what we're arguing about, and I think this is what the,
Well, I think that people use this in the wintertime to access
Ice
us
houses.
with fish houses and snowmobiles and so forth. But that's something new to me. I think that's the property that he's talking about, that they went across and actually left a fish house there.
okay, so ideally what we'd do to maybe mollify the Steinmans be to create a block here. Concentrate.
With the, huh?
I know,
With the stones, yeah. So you're saying this is what you remember from your childhood?
no, I remember that, and I think
Okay.
Ben remembers that as well.
That's what I've always used down there.
Up at the end, yeah.
Significantly older than that.
Yeah.
Really, the current area that people want to vote virtually being down there. They back in here, of course, they don't try to go straight down over. But
Yeah, the high water mark.
yeah,
It's pretty, the high water mark.
Yep.
So we just need to stabilize this bank.
Yep. And that's something the road agent is capable of doing, certainly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do we wanna? I guess we can talk about it at our meeting at some point in time, whether or not, when we direct the road agent to move these,
well, I ain't been down there.
that,
I haven't been there.
what we're looking to do is open up the boat launch. What they're looking to do is eliminate parking.
Yep.
Do we, parking sign over there or something to make them park on the other side? Or just leave the rocks?
I think we move all the rocks back to the edge of the right of way. Personally, I'm not persuaded that it's more damaging to have people parking here than it is over there, because any drain off goes right into the same water, okay? And the water flows this direction, okay? So if you park over here, if the argument is that parking alongside the road near the stream causes runoff into the lake that is injurious, okay? It runs off into the same water over here as it does over there. So it's,
Do we have one more stake?
yes, I have more stakes. Yeah.
One more? Because I think if we establish this over here, then we can,
Some of the stuff that I had come up with after I had talked it there and before, is I just roughly measured this, and there's 100, the actual place that you use here,
right.
is about 120 square feet.
Yeah.
That needs to be.
Well, that's the question that I
needs
was
to be
asking.
fixed, and you could, 120 square feet, to pave that would be how much? Not much. But to take care of the erosion and pollution problems, that's what basically.
Yeah, no, we have to stabilize the bank. I think it goes without saying.
I think it's fairly obvious that nobody stove that guardrail unless by putting a boat in.
Used to be, property owners just fucking post it off.
Well,
So,
Who owns the first piece?
yeah, I mean, we need to stabilize this area.
That's right.
So we're not getting run off into the lake. These
But I also don't
two
know.
trees are within the right of way. So we could, if we needed to, we could remove them in order to,
Open up the access.
right. Well, the slope is the problem. So
Right.
you need as gradual a slope as you can get.
Yep.
So, yeah. And whether or not we do it that here. And I guess we gotta get the road agent involved. See what, get the road agent involved to see what his recommendation
Yep.
would be. This is a violation of the dredge and fill, so we gotta get that out of there. I don't know who put it in.
The road at this point. Get it out.
It's irrelevant who put it in there, but we need to get it out.
Right.
Yeah, and that gives the boat access. I don't know if have you ever been up on this lake at all?
Nope.
Is limited by some significant ledge that's right there by where that log is. It's
You're not gonna
actually-
run any deep draft boat in here anyway, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's sort of self-limiting. Unless we
Yeah, and
get
when it's,
the Army Corps of Engineers in.
in the summer when it's real low, you gotta have a pair of hip boots or waders to get your boat from here out past where you're talking. Or you gotta push the boat and walk in the water anyway, so. But everybody seems to do that.
This also gives, if we can stabilize this also gives the fish and game place to stop.
Better access. Yep.
So, to recap,
So we're in agreement that the road agent is gonna move the line of boulders back to the stakes, all the way along there.
Right.
And these rocks here have to go kind of back that way. And those two have to come out. I have no, was that always been out there? A little further out? Okay. Just to,
well, it's been out there long enough to,
well,
we didn't put it there.
right, right.
Right. Yeah.
But, yeah. But in terms of stabilizing the bank, Jim ought to have a,
Yeah, we
some
need to get a
ideas on
plan,
that. Yep.
get a plan together.
You think you need a shoreline permit to fix that? I don't, but anyway, you might have to.
Yeah.
it depends upon how much fixing goes on and how far it extends out, I would say.
I don't know.
So,
Yeah, I mean, we're at high water pretty close, I mean, within a few inches. So, I mean, we can call DES and find out.
Yeah, I think they're pretty, just a couple of comments is that, I happen to agree that the Steinmans, they had some legitimate issues.
Okay.
They weren't handled the way I do them, but
well,
I think they were kind of hoodwinked by, this is strictly off the record, but they were hoodwinked by
it's
three.
not off the record.
Yeah,
No, the camera's
Off the
running,
record.
so,
Well, we won't say anymore.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
leave it at that, and I'll
Yeah.
talk one-on-one,
well,
so.
Yeah, I think we can easily establish the launch. and-
as I said on
satisfy
Monday,
them.
if you have concerns about people accessing and you want to kind of rein it in, there are less confrontational ways to do it than putting up a line of stones where people make their access to the water.
Well,
Communications is a wonderful thing if you use it.
Yeah,
you know.
it is.
And the guy has already said that he has no problem parking vehicles on that side, so half the problem has been addressed.
Yeah.
The other one is to get everybody on the page of this 120 square foot area.
Right.
So,
So maybe we should make that request of Steinman's of whether or not, I mean, how important is it where people park? Because we can put no parking here or whatever we can do.
Well, that's a simple one. I haven't heard anyone saying, hey, let's put parking on the right-hand side.
They do.
No, nobody, I have not talked to anybody who says, yeah, we'll park on the right-hand side.
That's a
Right-hand side?
Yeah, that right hand
The western side.
You know, I have not, in the last year, I haven't heard anyone who says, oh, that's a problem.
Right. Yeah, we just have to have some signage and we have to post it and we have to get people's, we have to do some behavior modification.
I will tell you right now on the record, I have a problem spending town money when I don't know where the property line is. I have a document right here that has the Steinman. Property goes like this. Can I prove it? No. I will not vote to spend any money
Their property line on this side goes to the middle of the street. Their property line goes to the middle of the road.
That's right.
That's not the issue. The issue is the right of way.
I will not vote to spend any town money until I know that we legally can spend it on town property. I have
Fine.
spoken.
Fine. That's why we have 3 selectmen.
That's right. Oh, yes. I respect that.
Any other things we gotta do here?
Yep. Anything else?
Enough of my sweet shop.
Is there
There's not a chance that if they come back here and measure from the middle of the road down there, that they're gonna come up with a different placement.
Anything's possible, okay? I think we took a reasonable approach to establishing the edge of the right-of-way.
I guess it would only be off by a few inches anyway, probably, so.
This, although I don't believe we have Lloyd's vote here, we as the selectmen need to establish lines. I mean, we're supposed to walk the lines of the town semi-annually.
Yeah.
So we're taking it upon ourselves to say that is our line. If somebody wants to contest that, they can hire a surveyor and contest it.
Okay.
But the selectmen are saying,
Have
or
done
we
its
were
job.
just discussing, we haven't
Yep.
voted on anything.
No.
Right.
But that we're establishing that line.
And while I understand your position with respect to spending town money, I think the road agent has established we're talking a few $100s to move the stones.
Right.
If we were talking significant dollars, the magnitude becomes more of an issue.
And it'll be a topic at the next meeting.
Yep.
Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, what did you come up with for a measurement up between the walls? Did you come up with a 49
Have a
and
good
a
one,
half feet
guys.
or thereabout?
No, it's 42 feet, but it wasn't anywhere near 30. 30 feet, so it had to
I was just curious.
be significantly more than 2 rods.